Hey guys, okay, I'm here today with a skincare routine video. I really didn't feel like getting my makeup on and doing everything today. It's cold, we're staying home. I just wanted to give my skin a chance to, breathe and rest. But I really wanted to film because we're back home, the girls are laying down, I have free time, and I have missed filming. So I thought I would do a skincare routine. I would do a bare face so you could see exactly what my skin looks like. I've filled in my brows, I have on some lip balm, and that's it. So let's get started. Because I have had a few comments and stuff on my skin lately, I've been meaning to do it. Things happen and I just haven't had the chance. So if you are new to my channel or you do not know, I have rosacea. I have the kind that you get the little bumps and pustules. And if you have been with me a long time, then you will know that my skin looks so good compared to how it used to look. If you haven't been with me a long time, I will try to link a few videos that you can see how my skin looked even early 2017 compared to now. And I have a video all about tea tree oil, which I will reference and link below. I'll get to that as we're talking so I can tell you more about that. So anyways, I have a few things that I have started using this year that I really contribute to helping my skin so much. So to start off, I did not develop rosacea until I had my first daughter around the age of 30, and it was bad. I mean, it was just plaquey is how they kind of describe it. It was just thick, just plaque. It was terrible. I mean, I have tried so much. I have all kinds of videos on my channel, and it was not until I figured out the tea tree oil trick, which I have a video all about that. I'll link, and that is what really made the world of difference in healing the rosacea. And I was scared to use treatment type products on top of my skin when it was really reactive and bumpy and just not good. And now, as you can see, the skin is healed. There's the underlying redness, but there's not those pustules. So since that has gone away, then I've started incorporating more treatment type products. So first thing in the morning when I wake up, I do not wash my face in the morning with a cleanser. I do rinse it with water to kind of get rid of the serums from the night before and any kind of oiliness. If I felt like my skin was very oily, then I would probably use a face wash. And I know that seems crazy. It's one of those things in all my rosacea research I read, soap and washing your face can really dry out your skin and irritate it. So I started trying to do that, and I noticed a world difference. So the first thing I do, I do this morning and night, is the Dermalogica Ultra Calming Mist. I kind of use mist as like a toner step, and I like this one. The Clinique Moisture Surge Spray is really good, and the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator. They all fit kind of the same mold. So I do this as soon as I rinse my face with water and dry it. And then I go on with a vitamin C serum. My favorite vitamin C is the Ola Henriksen Truth Serum, but I'm using this one right now. It's the Andalou Naturals Turmeric and C Enlighten Serum. As you can see, I'm almost done with it, and this is really good. It's not a bad vitamin C serum, and I will probably alternate off and on, especially because the price point on this is a lot less. I got it at Ulta for, I don't know, maybe like $17. It was on sale, but I've been very pleased with it. I started vitamin C maybe sometime over the summer, I don't know, late spring, and it just seemed to really start diminishing the darkness and the red marks. Even though I wasn't getting more of the bumps, the skin still had to heal from all that. And vitamin C really made a world of difference for me. And then for an eye cream, right now I'm using this one morning and night. It's the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate. I'm not particularly loyal to this by any means. I'm almost done. For day, other options I like are the Clinique Pep Start. At night, I really like a thick one. The one I want to purchase when I'm done with some of my other ones is the One Love Organics Eye Balm. I just really like a thick balm at night. And then for my face moisturizer, it's probably the longest standing skincare item I use. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge, the regular, not the Intense. The Intense broke me out terribly. I've been using this off and on since probably like 2002. It's just a light kind of gel lotiony texture. It gives me just enough moisture and I'm good to go. And that's what I do in the daytime. Well, I also do use a lip balm. Right now I'm just working on the Dior Lip Glow Pomade, and that's what I'm using as my lip balm of choice right now. As far as sunscreen goes, if I'm going to be outside in the sun heavily, then I do use a separate sunscreen. But if I'm just kind of staying inside, and especially right now in the winter, I rely on the sunscreen and my foundation. And I know that may be, but I have such a hard time getting a sunscreen that doesn't break me out or is so heavy and thick. So for this time of year, I find the foundation in my sunscreen is good. And I'm not hanging out outside very much, and it's not really sunny. So that's what I do. Okay, for nighttime. So during the day, I mean, it's very, very simple. It's just, 3 products in the spray. To remove my makeup, first off, I do like to go in with a separate eye makeup remover, unless I'm using just a general cleansing oil. My eye makeup remover of choice is the Equate Oil Free. It's the dupe of the Neutrogena. I think it's better than the Neutrogena personally. And I use the Beauty 360 Ultra Premium Cotton Squares to remove my eye makeup with that. And I will say that even removes waterproof mascara, which I wear every day with no tugging, and it works wonderfully. And when I get to these, I'm going to show you, like, I guess my favorites or the one I'm using currently, and I'll mention other products that I use that are similar, that are in rotation, but I just didn't want to bring out everything. To remove my makeup, I really enjoy the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This, if you're unfamiliar, is just a solid cleansing balm. You get a little bit emulsified in your fingers, and then just rub it all into your skin, massage it into your skin, work it in, and it breaks down your makeup so nicely. I'm going to have to get a drink of water. And since I haven't filmed so much lately, I can really tell. It breaks down your makeup, and you can just see it just melting it away. Add a little bit of water to your hands, work it into a little lather, and it emulsifies, and you can just splash it with water and rinse it off. In my experience, I don't have to use a muslin cloth or anything with the Clinique Balm. Then I do like to do a double cleanse. So 2 of my favorite face washes right now, I guess. I have a few others, but the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser is one, and the Korres Greek Yogurt Facial Cleanser is another. I like a very simple face wash, very basic. I don't like one that foams a whole lot, because I noticed that it dries out my skin and it really irritates the rosacea. So you want to stick to very just basic, simple products when your skin is being really reactive and sensitive. And after I'm done washing my face, I go back in with my Dermalogica Ultra Calming Mist. It's just, it kind of does that toner step to me. Okay, and then this is the newest product, and I'm almost hesitant to show it, but I had hoarded about 5 samples of it, and I saved them and put them in a little sample pot so I could use them back to back to back to really get a tell, because you need to test skincare for a while and make sure that it's working. So I probably was able to use that through all of November, maybe like a week in December. I can't be sure, but probably about like 5 to 6 weeks. And it is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. It's a 12% AHA BHA blend. Now, if you know of anything comparable, especially more in the green beauty range, or if you know something maybe less expensive, then feel free to share it with me. I personally didn't love the Drunk Elephant C Firm a Day Serum as much as the Ola Henriksen one. I think that one was just as good, if not better, and it didn't stink. I've tried the Sunday Riley Good Genes, but it was when my rosacea was a lot more reactive, so I don't know if that was really a fair shot. But since I've been using this, I've noticed an extra increase in my actual skin tone, blackheads, pores. I was having a really hard time with breakouts. I would always just consistently get some breakouts on my chin, and I don't know if it was hormonal so much as something else, because it was always like little whiteheads. It was just, I mean, constantly. And since I've introduced this into my system or skincare routine, I haven't been getting all those consistent chin breakouts, which has been so nice because those were just, ooh, miserable. And then my tea tree oil mix, which I'm not using as much anymore because I haven't been getting the rosacea breakouts. But if I get them, then I'll just apply some of this onto the areas at night. I mean, if I need to do it during the day, I do. This is more of a just as needed now instead of constantly. Watch that video if you are suffering from rosacea breakouts and the pustules. I'm telling you, it was amazing stuff. Then for night, I've been using still the same fresh eye cream. Sorry, y'all. Okay, and then for my night moisturizer right now, I'm about to run out, so I don't know what I'm going to use after that. It's the Drunk Elephant Lalo Retro Whipped Cream. It's just the little small ½ ounce. It's a thick kind of whipped cream texture. I could use this in the daytime, but I really like it at night. It's a nice face moisturizer. I would probably purchase the full size. I'm not saying I'm going to go run out and purchase it, but right now it's working for me nicely. And that is my skincare routine. So I'll get up close, which I usually hate to do. Now, I will admit, y'all, I did curl my eyelashes before I came on camera because if not, they're like this. So you can see I definitely have redness to my skin, and you can, you know, that's how those little pustules want to start. And I use the tea tree oil mix, and it just stops them and heals them. And I definitely have some redness on my chin. But other than that, that's how my skin, I mean, I'm giving you a really up-close personal look. Because if you have rosacea like myself, you look up so much and people will be sitting there with like full face of makeup, perfect looking skin talking about their rosacea. And you're like, do you really have the rosacea problems like I do? And if you are struggling with yours like I was in years past, please look at my older videos or even my foundation routine covering rosacea, and you'll see that my skin was a lot worse. I have to say, I think the vitamin C, once I got past the reactive stage, which the tea tree oil mix saved me, but once I got past that, the vitamin C seemed to really be like the turnaround on making my skin so much better. And I have a few other things I do like in my routine that I think is good for rosacea that I may end up doing a video on. But, you know, if you have sensitive, acne-prone skin, rosacea, I have all of those. I break out very easily. I can't use coconut oil. My skin is very sensitive. I have rosacea. So I have a lot of stuff. Plus, I like to do stuff, you know, I will be 34 next year. So I also want to, you know, keep in mind wrinkles. So I have a lot of things I'm trying to target while keeping my routine fairly simple so it doesn't aggravate my skin anymore. These things have really helped me. I know skincare is so personal. There's not a one-size-fits-all. We do different things. Like masking is also a big part of my skincare routine, but I use different masks all the time. So, you know, if that's something you want to hear more about, let me know and I could do a video on that. But it's just really hard to, you know, say what works the best. But this is what I'm using. I've had a few comments and questions, so I wanted to share it with you. And maybe you can take a few ideas from this video for yourself. So that is all for this. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you, you know, I hope that if you do have rosacea and you found my videos, that some of my tips or tricks have helped you. So that's all for now. I will let you guys go and talk to you later. Bye.